Hello guys, and today I will be telling the tragic tale of the Anderson sisters. So without further ado, let's bring on the video. The Anderson sisters were two completely different girls. The only difference you could tell between them was the colors of their hair and the colors of what they wore. Otherwise, they were the exact same girl. They looked at each other. They were both thinking, we sure look different. Amatsabu Anderson meant raindrop. Amatsabu meant raindrop in Japanese. And then there's Neko Anderson. Neko meant cat in Japanese. Their kitten was named Faith. They loved playing with Faith. Faith was their only friend. Their parents believe, Amatsabu and Neko's parents believed, that once a child is born, by the age of 5, they must have their own room and live their own life. Yasuhiro Anderson, the father of the girls, the father of the girls took that a bit too far. By their own room, they meant they don't have to sleep with their parents. But instead, since this is what he had to do with his brothers and sisters, his parents would give them 2 rooms. But they were locked in it until they were 13 years of age. At 13 or 12 years of age. At least 13 years, they could come out. They have to build their own appliances. They have to use their own resources and everything that they have in their room to do exactly what they want. Amatsabu was the family demon, you could say. But she loved to paint mysterious arts, and she wasn't into all that girly stuff. Meanwhile, Neko, she loved to have tea parties and play. She was the princess, but Amatsabu liked more boyish things. They would spend their days in their room, counting all of their fun things to do, reading books, playing, watching TV, childish stuff. They had a kitten that they must take care of. Once in a while, their mother would come in just to see their tiny little faces. She wanted to spend time with her daughters, but God wouldn't let that happen. It's what Yasuhiro used to say. The children must obey God. That means that they must do things on their own. They must be more independent. It's like what my grandma used to say. Nothing can ever beat independence. But the girls, they just wanted to do stuff on their own. So one day, while Amatsabu was coloring, she thought, hey, maybe it's time that me and Neko should go away somewhere. And that's what they did. They ran away off to the only place that they could think of that they would have fun. The park. The park was their home. They wanted to stay there forever. But soon, okay, hold on. His freaking mom had to just sit down. But soon their mother found them. I'm making this from scratch. I haven't really thought of anything about the story, so yeah. Their mother found them at the park. And boy, was she mad. But she thought that when they were little, they were just so... She thought about how when they were babies, they used to always like to play the xylophone and do kiddish stuff. And now it's like they're all grown up. So for the next few days, the mother would not let Yasuhiro go to the park. Yet he did not like to go to the park. He thought that it was a waste of time. So the girls stayed there at the park. They had everything they needed. They had a toilet. They had food for when their mother would come and grill. They had park benches to sleep on. They had everything they absolutely needed, and they loved to play with the little ducks and all of the creatures around them. They were outdoorsy girls. Until they were 7. When they were 7 years old, Neko wanted to meet her father. And since her mother didn't come, she went back home. Her father was furious and threw this huge fit, and then, slapped the mother across the face and slapped the girls. Hint of child abuse is what happened in his past. So he did it to his 2 twin daughters. And it was just sad. The end. And then part 2 is gonna come out, but that's later. Anyways. Hooah! Trying to play music. It's not working. Play music. Come on. Nee. Please work. It's not working. But whatever. Alright. Let's get to this. Oh yeah, and here's the triplets. Let the shadows fall behind you.